What's happening, YouTube? Simulation Junkie back with a nice little haul here. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's enjoying a great Hanukkah and whatever else there is out in the world to celebrate during this time. But today we are going to celebrate these great, awesome pickups. Now, if you're up in the Northeast, you know that the weather's been a little crazy. Lately it's been quite mild on the weekends, and the flea market has been popping. That's a Craigslist pickup right there, by the way. As you can tell, we got some Dukes of Hazzard goodness. We have some vintage Xbox goodness, some sim racing titles here I'll get into, and some literature. That's right, some racing literature for you. So let's start off with the flea market. A few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, it was a mild Saturday. I had an opportunity just to drive by, and there was only a few vendors outside with their tables, and this was a unique one right here. This Bud Dale Earnhardt Jr. 1/24 scale from Atlanta from November 21st, 1999. This is indeed one of his rookie cars that he drove. We got the yellow stripes back there. The hood and the trunk do open up. Really nice scale. And we know that the Earnhardts sell diecast, and they actually made a diecast 1/24 scale for every one of his rookie races that year. It's incredible. They should just make every start he makes. It's amazing. People will buy this stuff. But great deal here. I was able to pick up the Earnhardt car, the Darrell Cartrip car, and the Dale Senior patch that has been sealed in that little coaster tray forever, and the A.J. Foyt book. This book right here is from 1974. It's a little roughed up, but you always learn something from books, boys and girls. Go find these books. I believe this whole little lot was from the same person, and I think I paid $7 or $8. I can't really remember, but it was right between 7 or 8. And then that same day, I was able to find this cool number 36 M&M's Racing tin, and the guy wanted $2, and guys, I really don't need this. I really don't. But he noticed that I was looking at it, and he said, "Just give me $1." And I said, "You know what? It's winter time. I'm at the flea market, and I might as well." So I picked that up. Let's talk about some of these sim racing titles right here. We got Dakar 2. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to work out of my garage, and it's not working out so well. But Dakar 2, I wanted this title for a long time. I'm not really big into rallies, but I saw this one time at the flea market, and the guy had it priced, I guess, accurately, and he really didn't want to budge on it. But I was able to find it online, and I'll tell you about the deal in a second. I picked up F1 2010 for the PS3. Trying to get the entire series. I'm still 2 or 3 short, but it's a little too technical for me right now. I'm used to ovals, and that's a winter project right there. I was able to pick up Outrun 2 for the original Xbox. Love this game in the arcade back in the day. I was able to pick up Downforce, F1 ripoff game, I believe. There are some ovals and some fancy tracks. We'll talk about that later on. Room Zoom, Race for Impact. I don't know what that's about. And then I found this game, Toka Race Car Driver 2, which I have. One of my favorite all-time sims, as I said in some of my other videos. But it also came with a free copy of Colin McRae 04 inside. So it's a double disc set, and something I was looking for a while. Didn't want to pay full price. Because it is winter time, and eBay will kill you if you're desperate. So these other games too came in the lot. I'm not going to really go over them, but you can see them right there. So I believe all these games right here and here were 4 separate lots from eBay, and I believe I paid $36 for the 4 lots combined. And if you break it down, at 16 games, it comes out to $2.25 a game. So out of the entire lot, which we have there and here, these are the only ones that I'm going to keep. Somehow I'll put those back on eBay and try to make back my money, or whatever the market's actually asking for them. Can't be much. just yesterday, I went to my local CVS. It's a local drugstore here in the Northeast. And I always look if they have Hot Wheels, but they usually only have one peg of maybe 5 or 6 cars. And sure enough, there's a super treasure hunt right there for you. And I'll try and zoom in. That's the 17 Ford GT. Shocked, absolutely shocked to find that there. All right, we're coming up to the end here. Just happened to be looking on Craigslist on Christmas Eve, actually. And wouldn't you know it, this pops up there. This old vintage TV tray, which is a little rusted up and scuffed up, but you know what, that's NASCAR right there. That's awesome. That's vintage TV history, one of my favorite childhood shows. And it also came with the PlayStation 1 game, Racing for Home, which I already have. But this one is actually a black label copy, and it's in really good shape, so I'll switch out my greatest hits. And then it also came with a CD album, a whole bunch of different theme songs, I guess, that were associated with the show at one point. That's pretty cool. And this is what really caught my eye. I'll try and pull it up so we can see this better. It's a Dukes of Hazzard 3-pack. We got Boss Hogg's Cadillac. We got the General right there in the center. And we also have Daisy's Mopar right there. So I believe this one came out in 2001. This is probably when the show was actually on television again, on reruns. But it's made by Ertl, Racing Champions. And really awesome to see all three in there. So there you have it, guys. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for reaching out to me over the holidays, wishing me Merry Christmas, and hopefully the weather holds up. All right, take care. God bless. Take care.